prosecutor available. I'd like to speak with them.
I'll mark you number 1 to confer, and I'll note that there's a jury setting. Thank you, sir. We'll put you on in a little bit. 645-943, State versus Daniel de los Santos. And Brian O'Donnell's attorney of record.
Morning, Your Honor.
Good morning, Brian.
Sadly, I've had no contact with the client, Your Honor. I called pretrial services. They have not had contact either. His home was just.
All right. I'll mark him absent at this time. We'll see what we need to do.
Thank you, Your Honor. May I be excused?
Hey, Brian, thank you. 649-825, State versus Eduardo Garcia. And that's Linda Corley's attorney.
Good morning, Judge. I'm here for Linda Corley, and Mr. Garcia is joining us this morning.
Morning, Ms. Garcia. Did you say Elizabeth Garcia?
Sir, I'm sorry, Judge. This is Kimberly Beza. I'm here for Linda Corley.
Kimberly
Beza.
Beza. I'll get used to your name sometime soon. B-E-Z-A.
Correct, Judge.
Right. And did we have a response from Eduardo Garcia?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
Judge.
Good morning, Mr. Garcia.
Good morning.
All right.
Judge, on this case, if I can be sent out to a breakout room with the prosecutor, we're still missing some videos. So I'd like to confer with them in reference to those.
You'll be number 2 for conferring.
Thank you,
I'll be with
Judge.
you shortly. Thank you, ma'am. 650-848, State versus Kimberly Tyus. And that is Edward Bartolome.
Kimberly Tice is here, sir.
Good
Your Honor,
morning.
that was recalled for next Tuesday, the 11th at 9 a.m. Mr. Bartolome is in federal court today.
All righty. Ms. Tyus, did you hear the announcement there by my coordinator?
Yes, sir.
All right, you'll be back, you said 2 weeks?
Tuesday, May 11th.
Tuesday. All right. El sordo no oye, pero compone. 652-034. John, State versus John Peña, and that's Patrick Hancock.
Hey, Judge, good morning.
Good morning, Pat.
Judge John's online there. I think you can see him. There he is.
John
Judge,
Peña.
we'd like to get in line to confer too, sir.
All right, you'll be number 3 for conferring. Shouldn't
Thank
take
you.
long.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. 652-685, State versus Natasha Camacho. And that's Ariel.
Good morning, Judge Carlos Moniz for the petitioner, Mr. Perez.
And for Mock, I represent Mr. Aguilar, and will confer.
Mr. Whom? All right, let me call it again. 652-685, State versus Natasha Camacho. The attorney is Rafael Leal. Rafael Leal, no answer. Natasha Camacho, marked absent. 655-334, State versus Sarah Alvarado, no attorney of record. Sarah Alvarado, marked absent. 656-361, State versus Jesus Garza, and that's Yadira Villarreal, his attorney.
We are present.
Good morning, Ms. Villarreal.
Good morning, Your Honor. Yadira Villarreal and my clients there with my paralegal. We need to confer, Your Honor. We can get in line, please.
You'll be marked number 4 to confer. It should not take long. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
656-376, State versus John Sinclair, attorney George Schaefer. Jorge.
I'm here, Your Honor. George said that he's also in district court this morning, but he will be here today.
All right, then I'll mark him present, and you also, thank you. You'll have
Thank
to
you.
just wait till he gets here, then we'll see what happens.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. 656-490, State versus Edward Foster. And Catherine Valenzuela is attorney of record. Kathy? No answer from
Your
Kathy.
Honor, that's set, that got set for May 24th at 2 p.m. It's supposed to be an agreement with the 437th.
All right, no problem. I'll strike it from the docket. 656-867, State versus Victor Gonzalez and John Perez Jr. is the attorney of record.
Here on that one, Judge.
Mr. Perez, speak up again.
I'm here, Judge.
There you are. Good morning, John.
Good morning, Judge. My understanding is my client is in custody, but the system is not, the Bexar County system isn't cooperating with me, so it's not letting me know whether or not he is actually in. I don't see any time that he's been bailed out, so he should be in custody.
We'll check on that shortly.
But
Just around a little while.
if it'd be possible to get in line to speak to a prosecutor after the docket's
Of
called.
course, I'll mark you number 5 if we'll see what happens on it.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. 658-564, State versus Timmy Williams. And the query, Mr. Williams, are you present?
Yes, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
You had requested a court-appointed attorney, and that has been denied. You apparently make more than the bare minimum that's required.
Yes, sir. I have retained a lawyer.
And who is that, sir?
That's Mr.
You know him like the back of your hand, huh?
I have to look at my phone to get his name and to make sure.
All right, I'm going to come back to you in a little bit, give you a moment to recollect who you hired.
Yes,
Did
sir.
you give him some money?
Yes, sir. I have paid him.
All right, then yeah, you ought to be able to remember him now.
Yes, sir.
Case number 658-625, State versus Ruben Benavides, no attorney. Ruben Benavides, marked absent. And I think we have 658-645, State versus Mercedes Pacheco, and that's Renee Munoz's attorney.
Correct, Your Honor.
Good morning, Your Honor. I'm here.
Thank you, Mercedes. You can stay muted for now. Judge, as you can clearly see, she is present. This is her initial court date. She is set for arraignment, Your Honor. I do need to speak with the state about some outstanding discovery after I did review the case just last week.
All right, so you want a 30-day reset?
No, Judge, I would request to confer with the states to request outstanding discovery that I believe is.
I'll set you on the schedule for conferring. You're about number 6, but it shouldn't take long.
Much appreciated, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right, that's the docket. Anybody thought they should have been called or did not hear their name?
Sir?
Yes?
This is Timmy Williams. My lawyer is Raymond Martinez, law firm.
Okay. Very good. I have marked him on here. I expect that he or
Your Honor, Mr. Martinez was on earlier.
okay,
I don't
he's
see
probably
him.
He's probably on another one for right now, but meantime, we'll let him know that he has his client here. I'm sure he's aware now. All right. Thank you, Mr. Williams.
Yes, sir.
See what happens. We're sure that he's pretty prompt about getting himself or somebody from his office here.
Yes, sir.
Your Honor, also on Mr. Timmy Williams, today he's scheduled to be in the 226 for that felony case pending indictment.
Jimmy Williams.
The gentleman you were just talking to.
I got you.
It's the second one from the bottom on page 3.
Gotcha. All right. Now he's supposed to be where you say?
The 226.
All right. Mr. Williams, are you aware that you're supposed to be in the 226 District Court?
No, sir. I wasn't aware of that.
Okay. I suggest that you find a way to get with I'm sure they're doing it virtually. I suspect it may well be that Mr. Martinez is over there at this point, but we'll find out either way.
Yes, sir.
Ms. Garcia, can you have somebody contact the 226 and let them know that Mr. Williams is on virtually here and see what instructions, if any, they might have?
Yes, sir.
Anybody else that needs to answer, didn't hear their name or wasn't here when I called the name? All right, Mr.
Judge,
King, ma'am.
I have Rochelle Acevedo now.
Okay. Ms. Acevedo, good morning.
Hi, Judge.
How are you?
I'm good, Judge.
What are you going to do this morning? Your client did not show up. Amanda McDonald.
Yes, Your Honor. So she's called my office. I've been in contact with her, but I think she has 2 warrants out that I need to set bonds. So I'm in definite contact with her. I'm just asking the court if you would consider a PR bond and we can get our process through.
Well, Ms. Acevedo, I'd be happy to try and be cooperative, but as long as she's a fugitive and doesn't show up, as long as she's not showing up, I'm not going to grant her anything. If you can produce her within 1 week, I'll be happy to accommodate you to the extent that I can.
Yes, Judge. I sent her the information. I think she's probably just a little nervous. Let me assure her. Let me try and get her on Zoom as soon as possible.
All right.
Okay. Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
Maybe excuse.
Yes, you may. All right.